The end user, this is the person who's stuck with the consequences of choosing you. That might be a project manager. It might be the director of engineering. It might be the tier 1 help desk person. It could be the warrior in the battle space. Okay. These folks cannot sign a contract. They do define the requirement. And there's a special super end user called a contracting officer's representative. This person is bilingual, as in they speak end user, but they also speak the language of contracting. This is the person who gets to write up the requirement in language that can be put through the acquisition process. And they do something, sometimes people will use a phrase called, we're going to throw it over the wall to contracting. And this is the person who writes that thing and then turns it over to the contracting team so that the actual acquisition, the competition process can take place. Okay. This is a very rich layer of players, and where you want to get to know as many people as you can long before a requirement hits the street. And those are the folks that may have authority for lower level purchases and that can find it easy to go and buy something small, product or service from you without a big, huge proposal. Okay, so you want to get to know as many of these folks as you can in the specific offices you've chosen, because remember, we talked about focus in one of our earlier webinars. So getting to know these players at all the layers is only feasible when you focus narrowly and you plan to go in, get to know them, and keep getting to know them. So the end user, their role is to serve the public, but they also serve internal clients, including the stakeholder, as well as other departments and other people and programs in their organization. They are performing the everyday work in the account. They're defining requirements. Their job is to deliver the mission on time, on budget, and work with the vendors they get. And that isn't always the ones they want, depending on how the competition got run. Sometimes they're collaborating with other agencies. They want it to make it easy. They're looking for low risk. They say they're looking for innovation, but they really want something that somebody else tried first. They need to make sure that what they're doing is compliant with rules. They're interested in improving performance and mission delivery. And they've only got so much money, so they definitely want to do it at lower cost. But cost isn't always the first consideration. They want to follow the rules. They're also concerned about what's going to happen with them at the end of their career. So if they have a failed project, that's a black mark on their file that can follow them around for the rest of their career and make it hard for them to get promoted. Because you're in the United States, your retirement benefits are based on the average of your best 3 years of salary. So if you fail as a vendor, you can have a long-term impact on whether on somebody's retirement, their ability to take care of their families, as well as the mission. So when they choose you, it's not just professional. In a profound way, it's personal. Give me a thumbs up if you kind of get that and are going, oh, I never thought of that. Does that make sense? Yeah. Awesome. So these are personal.